guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a very exciting video. I've always wanted to do videos like this, but they're just so difficult to film, and even having the time to sit down with my sewing machine has just been crazy. But today I decided that I ought to do it, so I'm excited because I'm going to be showing you guys how to transform some white jeans that I have, which are just way too big, and they're new, but I've never worn them because they're too big, they're too shapeless. So I decided I'm gonna try and pimp them up because I'm attending a festival this weekend called African Nouveau, and I really want my outfit game to be on point. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then I will see you on the other side. So this is how the jeans looked before I worked on them. Clearly they're way too big and way too shapeless, but worry not because I am gonna pimp them up. So I started by turning them inside out, and then I measured my hips and then pinned down the jeans along my hip measurement just so that they could fit more perfectly. Yeah. The next step obviously involved me sewing down the jeans where I had pinned them, just to make them fit me on my waist and hips. Yeah, this is me just taking an Insta story in the middle of my sewing. This is how the pants turned out. I was so happy with them because they fitted really perfectly on the waist and also on the hips as compared to the before. Yeah, so I was very happy with them. The next step involved measuring around my ankle, not really ankle, but around that the foot ankle area where I wanted to attach the ruffle fabric. So where I wanted to attach the ruffles, I measured and then I recorded that measurement, and then I went on to do a few calculations. When coming up with this ruffle pants, it's very important to use a pattern, but the pattern is not really difficult to come up with. It's basically the same pattern I usually use to make my circle skirts. So the ankle length that I took, which was 13 inches, is the circumference of a circle. So to find the radius, you use the formula 2 pi r, which is the circumference of a circle. So I use the circumference as 13, and I just use the formula to find the radius instead. This is just me calculating it on my phone, and I found the radius to be 2.1. So that is the radius that I will use to draw my pattern. To draw the pattern, I used a folded A4 paper. So I wanted to have the double part of the paper, so I just folded it, and then I used the 2.1 radius I had recorded earlier to carve out is that a quarter of a circle? It's a quarter of a circle. And then for the bigger quarter of the circle, I just added 6 inches to the 2.1 inches, just from because that would be the length of the ruffled part of the pants, if you guys can understand what I mean. Yeah, it's so difficult trying to do a voiceover for this because it's better explained visually. But as you can see there, that's what I did. and then I just used some scissors to cut out the pattern while the A4 paper was still folded, so that I got a semicircle. I then lay the pattern on the fabric that I was going to use and pinned the pattern onto the fabric. Yeah, and then I just cut it out basically. So for each leg of the pant, you will need to cut out 2 semicircles and then join them together. So that is what I'm doing here. I cut out the 2 semicircles for one leg, and then I pinned them together and then just sewed across just to make it a whole circle. So the next part is easy. I just took each circle and pinned it onto the inside part of the leg of each pant while folding it into little ruffles. Yeah, just watch what I'm doing. So I just pinned it, and as I was pinning, I was making little ruffles, but remember to do it on the inside part of the leg, not the outside. Yeah. And then you'll just sew along where you've pinned, basically. So as you can see, this was the final look. This is how the ruffles came out. I absolutely loved them, and I definitely rocked them at the event, and it was just so nice to get like compliments from people telling me that they love my outfit, because like I actually put so much time and work into it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this from me, and we can have like a whole sewing DIY thing every month, 2 weeks, or yeah. So just let me know if you like such videos. Bye.